This is a baby flathead. There's his fin. Look at that. This is his back tail. Look at that. I don't want to, that's what the backside looks like. That. It's long ways. There it is. This is a flathead, not a bullhead. A lot of people have a lot of problems identifying a bullhead and a flathead. Here's the mouth. Looks a lot like a bullhead, but it's not. There it is. Right there. Look at his beady eyes. This is a flathead, a little sore from him just sitting on the bottom. But man, this is a baby flathead. But he's already a predator. Imagine he got caught. Why did he get caught? Because he was already hunting. And he probably, I don't remember if he hit a 3-inch bluegill. I think it was a 3-inch bluegill that he hit. But yes, this is a flathead. Okay, and they grow a lot bigger. Bullheads, they don't even come nowhere near flathead size. But there it is. That's what it looks like. This one's a female, it looks like, or maybe a male. Hey, you guys that want to let everybody know in the comments, there it is. I'm going to let you guys tell me. I'm not going to say anything. What you guys think. There it is. It's flathead. So let's let this little baby flathead go. There it is, one more view. There's the idea of a flathead, little baby. So we're gonna go ahead and let him go. Hey, how's everyone doing? If you didn't know, now you know. The largest bullhead, brown bullhead ever caught weighed 7 pounds, 6 ounces, guys. So a lot of people confuse bullheads with flatheads. And I just wanted to make this video. Ready?
Yep.
Is it slow motion?
Yep.
To basically show you guys what a flathead looks like. And like I said, bullheads, they don't get nowhere near flathead size. Flatheads, it's 120 something pounds record. You know, that's the record for flatheads. But yeah, people confuse them all the time. Last year in 2025, I ran into a guy and he was fishing with bullheads. And in the batch of bullheads, I noticed in his bucket, I was like, hey, bud, you know, that's not a bullhead right there, right? And he looked at it and he was like, you know, my kids, I take them to this pond and there's this little spillway and they just catch them and put them in the buckets for me. And I didn't realize today, they've been sitting in the bucket for about 2 hours with an aerator. I said, that's a baby flathead. That's totally different than the bullhead. And sure, I pulled him out. I grabbed the bullhead that he had, and the bullhead was pretty big. And like I was saying, I pulled those two out. I pulled the bullhead out and the flathead, and you could tell the difference in them, you know. And they were both about a half a pound, you know, because he was fishing with some pretty big sized bullheads. And in that bucket, there was that flathead. But just so you guys know, yeah, that's the record for the bullheads, brown bullheads. Hey guys, back with another little demonstration. Here in this video that I've added to this flathead video, I'm going to show you some bullheads, the yellow bullhead. And we have those in our river system here. Man, we got a bunch of them. They're, you know, we got a lot of them in our ponds, our creeks and stuff like that. But the yellow bullhead is the one that I've seen the most. I do see some brown bullheads from time to time, but this species of catfish, this family of catfish here, the bullheads, they have a range of them, a big, you know, so many different types, you know, that, man, it's hard to keep up with them. But they don't grow very big. Like I said in the beginning of the video, one of the biggest brown bullheads they've ever caught was 700. Anyways, 7 pounds and some ounces, guys. But yeah, bullheads are constantly being confused with baby flatheads. And I just wanted to make this video so that you guys get a look of what a yellow bullhead looks like and the differences. One part of the bullheads that you will notice a big difference if you pay attention is the dorsal fin. The pectoral fins, they're about the same, but the dorsal fin, you'll notice the difference in them. If you compare it to a flathead, the dorsal fin on a bullhead is very sharp, first of all. It comes up very pointy in the front of the dorsal fin, and then in the back, it's also pointy and it sits up higher than the front. In a flathead, the back part of the dorsal fin is rounded. It's oval. Like kind of like, you know, when they compare blues to channel catfish, their anal fin is round. And a blue catfish is sharp. It's like a sharp edge, like a knife. So that's how you can tell a blue catfish from a channel catfish. But in this situation with the bullheads, if you notice right here, it's pointy in the front and it's pointy in the back. Flatheads don't do that. Their dorsal fin is oval in the back. Another key thing to remember with bullheads is bullheads, their head is a lot meatier. It's not flat like a shovel. It might look like that when you look at them, but their head really is kind of round and wide. With the flathead, it's like a shovel. It's very flat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, here's a yellow bullhead. Like I said, this was some bait. This is like my top. I would want to say that this is around 3. I rank it at 3 to 4 as my favorite baits, bullheads. And they're great baits, man. But like I said, a lot of people confuse them with baby flatheads. And I wanted to show you guys this video since I had some video. And I've never used this video, so I figured, you know what? This is a good chance to use it. I had made this video to demonstrate another type of bait for flatheads, to target flatheads. And these baits, man, you target flatheads 50, 60, 80 pounds, you know. But if you want to really, if I was going to use a bullhead and I had my option, I'd get a bullhead that's about, man, you see that one's about 10 inches. I'd get one that's about 12 inches. They're a little bit bigger. You're getting close to a pound, you know what I'm saying? A bullhead that weighs a pound, yes. A couple years back, I seen my buddy, man. And I ran into my buddy, and I couldn't believe the size of bullheads he had in his cooler. And these bullheads were caught off of some bays off of the Fox River. So, yeah, but you guys enjoy the rest of this video. There's not much left, but yeah, I just wanted to show you and demonstrate. Now, these little 4 inches right here, guys, don't be surprised. I've caught channels with those little guys. 4-inch bullheads. Great bait, too, for channels. Yeah, it's definitely in the top 5 baits. And I use it, and it's worked for me. So you guys give it a shot and see if it turns out good for you. Bonus picture here. Here's a channel catfish. In another video, I'll be breaking down the anatomy of a channel catfish. But from here, you get an idea of all the body parts on a catfish. Take it easy.